Welcome to my NFL playoff predictions. As we have a look at the results for the NFL season, we'll go through all the divisions. In the AFC East, you had the New England Patriots, who were right up the top, winning with 14 wins and 2 losses. A great season for them. Miami Dolphins, also another great season, and made playoffs for the first time in quite a while. Buffalo, average season. New York Jets, very disappointing after last year. Pittsburgh Steelers, another great season, playoff appearance again. Baltimore, stiff to miss, but overall a great season. Cincinnati Bengals, very disappointing. Cleveland Browns, won't even comment. AFC South, this is hard. All the teams, I reckon, at the start of the year were a chance. It all came down to Houston and Tennessee and Indianapolis. Jacksonville weren't very good throughout the season. I reckon Tennessee should have got there instead of Houston, but the division table says Houston get the playoff spot, and Colts and Tennessee average seasons, but I reckon Tennessee is stiff to miss. AFC West, Kansas City Chiefs and Oakland Raiders, great season. Bad luck to the Oakland Raiders for losing Derek Carr, but they're still in playoffs, which is a great thing for them. Denver Broncos, I reckon they've had a disappointing season for them, losing Peyton Manning and bringing in Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch. I reckon they'll be good for the future with their 2 good quarterbacks. And San Diego, fair disappointing. NFC East, Dallas Cowboys, great season with Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott coming in. New York Giants, a good season for them, making playoffs. Washington Redskins, I reckon they had a good season. I reckon Kirk Cousins had a good season, but not good enough to make playoffs. Philadelphia Eagles, I reckon this was a season just to develop Carson Wentz. NFC North, Green Bay Packers, don't want to say much about them, but good end to the season and getting the division title. Detroit Lions, I reckon they should have won the division, but lost the last match to the Green Bay Packers. But I reckon their playoff spot, they deserve that playoff spot. Minnesota, poor end to the season after starting 5-0, and the Chicago Bears, very disappointing. Atlanta Falcons, great season. Matt Ryan, super year. Tampa Bay, improving every day. Jameis Winston becoming a great quarterback. New Orleans, Drew Brees carried the team this year. Games I saw from them were really good, but when I wasn't watching them, they were terrible. Carolina, terrible season. After losing 1 game last year in the regular season to losing 10, I reckon they need to fix what was wrong. Seattle, don't want to say they had a great year, but they had a good year. Probably in the easiest division this year, but a good division win. Arizona Cardinals, disappointing from last year. LA Rams, I thought they started great at the start, but they started going 3-1, but fell off. Jared Goff still without a win, I think, but great to develop him. In San Francisco, very poor. Let's get into the wild card round predictions. So first up, I don't know who the starter's going to be. Houston, it's either Brock Osweiler or Tom Savage. Tom Savage went out with concussion in the last game. Brock Osweiler came in, played sort of well. I want Brock Osweiler to start. I reckon he deserves to start for taking this team for the most of the year. I reckon he should be the starter. Oakland Raiders, Derek Carr's out, of course, but they had Matt McGloin last week. He didn't play well, got injured, brought in Connor Cook. I reckon they played well with him. I reckon Connor Cook should get the start this week, and I reckon the Oakland Raiders are going to get up by a field goal. Pittsburgh Steelers coming off a good win with their backup Landry Jones, bringing back in Ben Roethlisberger. I reckon they'll pip the Miami Dolphins, who are using backup Matt Moore. I reckon Miami have had a great year, but it comes to an end here with them losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers by 20 points. Green Bay Packers and New York Giants fight out a thriller, with Aaron Rodgers leading the charge for Green Bay Packers, with Clay Matthews holding up their defense. But I reckon Eli Manning and Odell Beckham are too good for the Green Bay Packers, and they get the win at Lambeau Field by 1 point. Seattle and Detroit play out a pretty good game. I reckon Seattle will get a very good start with Russell Wilson. Great defense by Richard Sherman. But I reckon the Detroit Lions will be playing a poor first half and coming back in the second half with a late charge by Matthew Stafford and Darius Slay holding up the defense, but just losing 10 points. Seattle. Divisional round predictions. New England Patriots play their first game for the playoffs, going up against the 5th seed Oakland Raiders. I don't know who the Oakland Raiders will start, whether it being Derek Carr coming back, not sure when he's back, Matt McGloin taking over from Connor Cook, or Connor Cook playing a great game and deserving his start, but whoever it is, I don't think they'll be playing well. I reckon Tom Brady will come out firing and he'll throw 3-4 touchdowns to secure the win. New England Patriots. Kansas City Chiefs and Pittsburgh Steelers will meet in the divisional round at Arrowhead Stadium. I reckon the second seed Kansas City Chiefs will play a pretty poor game with Alex Smith, and Ben Roethlisberger will play a semi-average game. James Jones being the target, Le'Veon Bell also playing a great game. I reckon the Pittsburgh Steelers will get up by about 6 points, and Kansas City Chiefs will be sent home without even winning a game in playoffs. Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants meet in the divisional round, with Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott playing in their first playoff game against the experienced Eli Manning. I reckon the New York Giants will get the win here due to the lack of playoff experience from Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. With Eli Manning being a 2-time Super Bowl winner, I reckon they will pip them. Also, another reason, New York Giants beat Dallas Cowboys twice this season. I reckon Sterling Shepard and Odell Beckham will have great games and will get the win for the New York Giants. The Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks will face off in the divisional round. I reckon Matt Ryan will be continuing on his regular season form and playing some really good football. Seattle will also play a great game. Seattle will try and storm home in the second half, but the Atlanta Falcons' first half will be too much, and Matt Ryan and his team go through to the conference round. Conference Finals. New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers will meet in the conference round. New England Patriots played a great season overall, and the Pittsburgh Steelers were the dominant team in the AFC North. Pittsburgh Steelers have playoff experience, so do the Patriots, but I reckon the Patriots will get up with an awesome charge by Tom Brady. LeGarrette Blount will play a beautiful game. Ben Roethlisberger can't do enough for the Pittsburgh Steelers to go through to the Super Bowl. A bit of a weird NFC Championship match right here with the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Matt Ryan versus Eli Manning. I reckon the Atlanta Falcons will get up by at least 2 points, with MVP candidate Matt Ryan going up and stealing the win from the Giants late in the last quarter. With help from Vic Beasley on the defense, Eli Manning just can't do enough to get his New York Giants to another Super Bowl. Super Bowl 51. The New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons will meet in Super Bowl 51 with Tom Brady versus Matt Ryan. This matchup will consist of great play, great offense, great defense, but I reckon the New England Patriots will get the win in Super Bowl 51 to get their 5th Super Bowl. Tom Brady will win the Super Bowl MVP. Matt Ryan will be sent home packing after a great season, just couldn't do enough to get his team over the line, but New England Patriots will be this year's champions. Congratulations, New England Patriots. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time when I come back with another prediction video.